What's going on, everybody? Doug Lane here, Fast Lane Car Care. So, like I said, I want to talk to you guys about something before you go out and about in public. And last couple times, a week or so ago, went to the old Walmart. I saw some very cautious customers wearing gloves. Here's the problem with gloves. Most people don't know how to use them properly. One second. Alright, I have to turn off the heater so you guys can hear me. Most people don't know how to use these properly. They haven't been trained. They just think, okay, if I'm wearing gloves, I'm protected. And to a degree, that's true. So I see this gentleman in particular come into Walmart. We're on our way out as he's coming in. He must have been looking for something very specific. We check out, hit the hand sanitizer on the way out, go out to the truck, and he happens to be parked basically on the other side of the aisle. And he's wearing bright blue gloves, so super easy to see. So he's touching stuff. He pulls out his phone, yeah, like that Lego phone. Pulls out his phone, messing around. Oh, okay. Goes out to his vehicle, gets in his vehicle, puts his seatbelt on, drives down the road with his gloves on. Okay. So if he did touch anything that was contaminated with coronavirus or any other bacteria, for that matter, he's now contaminated his phone. He's contaminated his door handle, his seatbelt, and his steering wheel. So, maybe tomorrow or the next day, he needs to go out to his car for something. Get his car charger out. Who knows, right? Touches the door handle. Now he's got germs left on his hand. Steering wheel, whatever. Anything that he touches is contaminated. Now he's touched with his bare hands. Not to mention, most people don't think about it. They have gloves and they'll touch their face some way, somehow. Or, like I said, touch his phone. So later in the day, he takes a phone call, he's texting, whatever. Oh, my nose itches. Okay, so now, you know what I'm saying? He just contaminated himself. So here's the thing. If you're going to wear gloves, I don't think the thickness really matters. There are all kinds of different thicknesses of gloves, whatever. If you're going to wear gloves, do what you need to do in the store. I'm going to recommend against gloves, and I'll tell you why. But if you're going to do them, if you're going to use them, when you need to sanitize basically anything that you've touched before you take them off. And when you do, don't go like this, because now you've just contaminated your hands. Here's how you properly take gloves off. Let's pretend they're contaminated. Grab the cuff, pull it inside of itself. Okay, and I like to grab it like this. I like to take the other cuff and pull it. So now I can throw these in the trash. Another thing, throw them in the trash. Don't throw them in the parking lot wherever you're at. Don't just leave them lay. Don't put them in your car if you can help it, because then you've got this little ball contamination that eventually you may forget about and then grab and not be paying attention, whatever. Just, if you're going to walk out the store, take them off, throw them in the trash can. Almost every store has a trash can out there. Clean up after yourselves. Biggest thing, like I just said, cross-contamination. If you touch anything with your gloved hands, don't touch anything else. Like, you just don't touch anything you don't need to touch. And if you're touching your phone or your wallet, your purse, whatever, which I'm assuming you're probably going to have to do if you're out in the store buying something, sanitize it. Either use like a Clorox wipe, keep a little spray can of Lysol in your vehicle and Lysol them down, whatever you need to do. But be aware that if you're touching things with your glove then becomes contaminated. Then, anything else you touch is referred to as cross-contamination. So a lot of people don't understand that principle. And so I just want to talk to you guys about that because I deal with it every single day. If I get cleaner and stuff on my gloves and then I touch, certain parts of the car, you can leave little handprints behind. So I have to be aware of that. Plus I've got like 12, 13 years of food safety training where we've talked about bloodborne pathogens, cross-contamination, and ways to mitigate it, all that good stuff. But just wanted to give you guys that quick helpful tips. I know some of you guys are going to want to glove up and go out in public, and just be sensible about it. like I said, throw away your trash. Don't leave trash behind for somebody else to clean up or whatever. And I gotta get started. I gotta get some stuff done. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video.